Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is GamingWithSal and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking more about Black Ops 4, but this time it's going to be in regards to its DLC. So I know that Black Ops 4 hasn't come out yet, obviously. The beta hasn't come out yet for us to play. So why are we already talking about the DLC? Well, it's because if you guys didn't know, well, for those of you guys who specifically joined Call of Duty not too long ago, the DLC model has been the same for Call of Duty ever since, I believe, the launch of like Modern Warfare 2 back in 2009. Basically, the DLC model is where we all get about DLC 1, DLC 2, DLC 3, and DLC 4. So a total of 4 DLC packs. And all those 4 packs of DLC are put underneath a season pass that you gotta purchase for about another $59.99 on top of the $60 that you already paid for the game. Therefore, if you want to have all the content for a decent amount of price, the lowest you can get it for is $120, which is insane in my opinion. And honestly, back then it made sense because there wasn't any DLC weapons, there wasn't any events, there wasn't any extra content that got added to the game or anything like that. The only things that ever got added to a Call of Duty game were the DLC maps. So in a way, I guess if you wanted to make your money or extra money off of like extra content, I could see why they wanted to charge DLC maps like this in the past. However, today we have supply drops, we have extra DLC weapons, we got event exclusive content such as outfits or gear or weapon charms or calling cards or anything like that. We have so many different things that are being put as microtransactions being put behind these paywalls, and on top of that we're still getting charged for DLC. It doesn't make any sense to me. But guess what, you guys, from the rumors and reports that people have been getting about the DLC and how it's going to work in Black Ops 4, well, it seems like we're possibly going to be getting DLC for free within Black Ops 4. And if you guys didn't know, I made a video talking about this topic a while ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago or a month ago or so. I don't really remember, but I did make a video talking about this topic. So if you guys want to go check out that video, I'll leave a little link in the card on the top right corner of this video so you guys can go check that video out. So if you guys can support that video as well, I would really appreciate it. But anyways, so DLC is possibly going to be coming for free here in Black Ops 4, and that's perfect in my opinion. Like I said, the old DLC model, it's been long gone expired. It should have been like thrown out the window, and something else should have like been formed in form of free DLCs a long time ago. I mean, think about it. If Infinite Warfare had free DLCs, that could have actually saved that game. I mean, they were already giving us free DLC weapons by completing challenges that really weren't that hard, and if they gave us like DLC maps for free on top of that, well, guess what? I feel like fans would actually want to play that game just because they're getting all of this content for free in a way, and that gives them more stuff to do within the game and feel more appreciative towards that game as well. And just to add more like of an example to all of this, let's talk about Fortnite. Now, I know Fortnite is one of the main competitors for Call of Duty right now. They're the reasons why Call of Duty is even considering to put a battle royale mode within their game, and Fortnite is basically dominating it whenever it comes to the video game industry right now. But let's take a look at exactly what they're doing. They're making all of their extra content for free whenever it comes to something like weapons, and it's not because they can't do it just because of the way that the game is built, but in a way they get their money from skins, from cosmetic stuff. They promote their V-Bucks, they promote ways that you can earn these skins outside of, you know, basically completing challenges by simply just buying them. And the thing is, right, to a normal consumer who doesn't want to spend his or her money, if they don't get these cosmetic loots, these skins, it's not the end of the world for them. They can still play Fortnite just as well or as equally as those who spend money on these skins. It's not game changing, it's not changing your ability to play better just because you bought skins versus someone who didn't, and that's something that Call of Duty should take note of. When they have so many cosmetic loots such as camouflages, weapon charms, etc., they need to focus on those and promote those more instead of like something like maps and DLC weapons. And to add this into the video, because I really didn't think about this before, but it just clicked to me right now as I'm speaking, World War II had it really well. Like, they had a lot of things going for them until they decided to pull the plug on what they were doing in the beginning of their game. So if you guys didn't know, whenever we had orders or special orders, like daily orders or weekly orders, we had another thing called special orders. And within those special orders, whenever new DLC weapons dropped, the base variant of that DLC weapon was available to us through like these challenges that we can complete within the special orders. Something similar to that of Infinite Warfare. Now, the thing is, if you wanted to get the higher end variants, the epic variant or the legendary variants that looked really cool in comparison to just the regular base variant, you would have to go and earn supply drops or buy supply drops and be able to get those variants through there, or collect armory credits and unlock one of the specific epic variant, something along the lines of that. Now, the thing is, they pulled the plug on that. They decided to scrap the special orders maybe halfway through the game's life cycle, and next thing you know, some of the weapons were only attained through armory credits or the collections or supply drops, and that kind of turned people really off from wanting to play the game even more. And that's sort of where World War II started dying out. So if we take a look at the trend, the moment that we start to put things behind paywalls that don't belong there, people lose interest in the game, and that's what's gonna happen with Black Ops 4 if they decide to do the same thing with their DLC weapons or their DLC maps. And them making DLC maps for free is the step in the right direction, and hopefully they do the same thing that Infinite Warfare and World War II did, and that is to at least give us like a base variant of new DLC weapons through challenges or any sort of way where we can directly get it without having to spend so much money and a ridiculous amount of time within the game. And what I mean by ridiculously amount of time to play the game, I mean by like something like armory credits within World War II. It should not take over 20,000 armory credits just to unlock one variant of a base weapon. Like, I don't know, that's just my opinion, you guys. Maybe if you think it's reasonable, that's your opinion, but I feel like that's way too much to ask for just one single weapon, especially with the amount of armory credits we actually do earn whenever we open supply drops or get duplicates or anything like that. Just my opinion. But anyways, I feel like that's pretty much all I have for you within this video. I basically wanted to talk about why free DLC is such an important way to go for Call of Duty, and that's basically like the new business model that most games are using and, you know, becoming successful because of that. And Call of Duty should consider to start making certain things for free rather than putting every single little thing behind a paywall. But only time can tell what's going to be happening, and hopefully for their sake and for our sake, things go well. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you'll never miss an upload, and follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected. Links are in the description below, and let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that this is the step in the right direction by making DLC for free? Do you guys like my idea in the sense that we should maybe at least make the base variant of certain new DLC weapons for free and make the higher end variants locked behind supply drops? Like, let me know what you guys think. I don't know, these are just my ideas. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.